So let's do it. Okay, so I will just copy and paste here, and I will delete this. We don't need it. Delete this part as well. And for this one, all I have to just do is to change the property to saved. Okay, now the saved page is selected. Okay, now we have this filter, so I will just go and type filter bookmarks. Okay, select all, and I think this is fine. Perfect. Wonderful. We created the search, and now it's time to go for this tabs. So I think we already have it in our previous work, so let's try and select this one. Copy this from here, come to this text and paste over here. So for this I would need two of them. So one is exercise, all right, and this one is lessons. All right, and now let's delete this. Okay, one thing which is basically we need to fix in the main component is if we come over here and select this one, and this should be file hug container, and now let's see how it affect. Okay, you can see over here no more next line. Okay, perfect. Now we created this one, and I will make sure it is like this. Wonderful. What other thing that I can do here is basically I will again give it auto layout. All right, and I will make sure this is 16, and I will give it a stroke should be to the bottom. Wonderful. And now, all right, I just give the stroke. Okay, and the rest is again just history. It is very easy. So for this one, since listen is selected, so I will select this one and make it active tab, and this one should be unactive. Okay, so again I needed to change the text, so this one should be exercise sizes, and this one should be lessons. Wonderful. And now we have to work on this one, so we will just copy this from here. I think let's copy this one, because but one thing which is we can do here is basically, since we created this is a component, right, and you can see over here this is matching, this is title is matching, but one thing which is missing here is this visual designing exercises. So we can add this to the main component, and then we will reuse it. Okay, so let's try and add it over here. Select both of those, give it a vertical layout, and now this one should be 14 or maybe 12 pixel, and this should be regular. It should be somehow like this. The spacing should be maybe 4 pixel. Okay, and now I will use this as a text, like for something if I need it I will use it. Okay, so I will copy from here and paste over here as well. Wonderful. Now I will select both of those and give it a property. Okay, and subtext, so if I need it I will use it. Okay, now again I will come to over here and boom, it is already appeared and subtext is active here. Okay, so yeah, if I need it, I will use it. Okay, so now visual design dot 12 exercises. Okay, wonderful. Now we created this one, and we don't have icons here, so yeah, this is fine. Now I will select and duplicate 16, select all, and boom, just duplicate it. Okay, and if you can see over here, this one is active, so I will make this is selected, and this needed to be on this needed to be checked, by the way. Okay, and I think one other thing that we can do over here is we will also give it a property. So if we don't need this icon, we will not use it. Okay, so let me just go to again to the main component, and I will select this and this as well, and I will give it a property, this check icon or something. We can name it whatever, but I will select now and go to the return extents. And now if I don't need the icon from here, so I will just unchecked. So now we don't have icon here. This is the beauty of the component creation. Okay, and boom, we don't need this to be selected, so it should be also unselected. Okay, and all I just needed is to play with the text. I think we don't need to waste our time on this one. And one other thing that we can do is, in this screen we need like the search functionality, so I'll just copy and paste, and here I will also need to make sure like favorite lesson. Okay, and search. All right, so for example, we try and searching like UX, so this all needed to be like a black version, this needed to be also black version, this needed to be also black version. Okay, these strokes should be maybe like increased a little bit, so it means like this one is active. And we also need this icon, so I will just go to the line and draw a line here. Okay, and I will give it, like a blue one. Okay, wonderful. Now once we search for UX, this one should be bold. What else I can do here is basically the search. Okay, so for this X, I think in previous design we did this X. Okay, this cross. So let me just go to day 3. We have Edward here. Okay, so I'll copy it from here, paste it inside here. All right, we don't need this effect, a shadow. We even don't need the stroke. We need the fill. The fill should be like this, and now I will decrease the size to maybe like that much. And now what else I can do is make this white. Wonderful, perfect. So now I think it should be a little more decreased, and we also need a text. Okay, cancel text. So I will just copy this, paste it over here, and try cancel. Perfect. So now we have created the search functionality as well, and I will just put 2 of them here as UX design principles, and what is UX design. Perfect. And this needed to be properly checked, so but if it's checked and I don't need the stroke, so I will get rid of the stroke. Instead of this stroke, I will use this one. Okay, and it should be maybe 1 pixel stroke here. So I will try to code the profile screen and the setting in the next video, but one thing is very important is I promised that I will show you the prototype in this video. And so yeah, let me just do the prototyping. Okay, let's do it in here. Okay, so you can see over here on the top right we have this prototype, so I will click on this prototype. Okay, now if I select this one, okay, now if I select this one, and each and every component when I select it give us this plus icon, so we need to just hold and take it to the next screen where we want it. So now once I play this, okay, it is loading. Now if I select this navigation, it will take me to this screen. So that's how prototyping work. Okay, I will undo, and now I will delete this because we need to be perfect. Now if I select this one and I will take it to over here, boom. Now if when I select this icon, it will take me to the designer page, to the explore page. Now leaderboard page, it should be the leaderboard. The save, it needed to take us to the saved page. Okay, perfect. Now we need to do that manually here as well. If I select here, it should go to over here. If I select the home page, it needed to be over here. And now if I select the saved, it should be over here. So the same, we will do it in here as well. If I select the home page, it needed to be in the home. If I select search, it needed to be search. If I select saved, it needed to be in the saved. Okay, now again we need to do this part here as well, this part here as well, this part here as well. Perfect. Now when I start the prototyping mode, I can go like this. Wow, it is very easy. It is very easy. Now we can also play with it. We can play with it in that sense, like if I select this, it is now on click and navigate to, so we can overlay, we can, you know, like go back, scroll to. So these are all functionality which we can do that, and we will definitely cover that in our future course, in our future videos, right? So for now you understand how does prototyping work. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and trust me, this is the process. This is the very good technique of how you can become a UI UX designer in a very short time. This is the shortest path. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much again, and see you in the next video.